Yes, sir. This is Share Online. Never forget that line. Share Online. I myself, LXRD underscore 47, G4L up in this gang representing. I'm not alone, by the way. I'm not alone. I'm here with my panel. Panel, please introduce yourselves, please.
Hi guys, it's a girl Boitumelo Shabalala. Chippy, yeah, the chippy, chipulan the chippy teddy.
Hey.
I go by the name Black Maningi, the peacemaker, the great messenger of all times.
Of all times. Hey,
Hey,
right, leave for another day. So, today we're talking about how to take care of thyself.
Yeah.
Meaning, physically, mentally, spiritually, emotionally, because emotionally and mentally
They go hand in hand. Yeah.
they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
So here's a question, bro. How do you take care of your mental health? Because in this day and society we live in, there's a lot of pressure from social media, from a lot of stuff. You see people posting stuff that you would like to have and you don't have, that's applying pressure to you. How do you deal with that? Like mentally,
mentally.
how do you take care of yourself not to get to overthink stuff? How do you prepare yourself, tell yourself to say, okay, let me calm down and start my time right now? You get me?
I only have one answer for that,
Yeah.
I only have one answer, dog. Acceptance. Accept who you are, dog. With accepting yourself, you won't have to have the pressure to, when people posting online and be like, you know what, I need to have that. Now you're gonna have that pressure with you. I need to drive a car also. I accept myself. I go with my own pace, and that's it, dog. Get what I'm saying? Yeah, that's it.
Get you, Boitumelo, what's your take?
Sometimes you just need to learn being alone. Like, get away from everybody, get away from everything. Just be in your own room or like in your own space and just listen to your mind. Yeah.
Listen to your mind and stuff. So how I take care
Sometimes it's great to
like be in your own space.
not be in your own space,
But
to
you-
be with people, dog.
be with
Hear what
people.
people think, Yeah, don't be biased.
Don't be biased, don't be
Yeah,
biased,
yeah,
don't be
yeah, don't be
biased,
biased,
yeah. Well, with the panel, you heard what the panel said. Taking care of self is very important. There's one thing we did not highlight. Let us exercise as youth. Let's not forget to exercise. Because when you exercise, the brain gets to breathe also, because it's an organ. It's an organ.
Yeah.
The more stress, if you have stress, try exercising, try running. You'll see what's going to happen. Dissipate, same time. Everything moves properly. Now, mental health also, if you're not mentally okay, that's going to show where? Physically also. Because if you're not okay, like let's say for example, you're going through depression, you're not gonna wanna take care of yourself like that. You're gonna seclude yourself from people, staying indoors and stuff like that. You see.
Yeah.
So what you were saying is what? Surround yourself with people.
Get to hear their opinions.
Get to hear their opinions and everything. Yeah.
But sometimes, guys, it's okay. Like it like not personally, it helps me like being alone. Like sometimes, like when I overthink too much, I'm like haholo, and then I'm around people like kito takatlakantsa mind yaka. So it's better if I stay alone. Like mara kaofela like re etsa dintho ka tsela tse different, re heala ka tsela tse different.
Do what's good for you. Do what's good for you. Yeah.
Do what's working for you. Yeah. Because at the end of the day, we have people that's introverts, extroverts. You know what I'm talking about. Extroverts are people like, basically like me. I'm not shy. I can talk to everybody. And then
But here's my question, Lord. How do you tell when that a person is not okay mentally? There are people who are mentally like disabled, ne? Don't mind those people. A person like me, how can you tell that Maningi is not okay mentally?
Mentally, there's certain...
Can you tell?
Yes, I can tell.
How?
There's certain traits Like, for example, Maningi, we know each other now, right?
Right.
We know each other. You know when I'm happy, you know when I'm sad. I know when you're happy, I know when you're sad.
Yeah.
I know when you're not feeling okay on anything. Once you start behaving in a way that you never ever behaved, that's the first telling sign to say there's something wrong.
Yeah, this is not you.
This is not you. And what that's gonna lead to is me as a G, from one G to another G, come down to you, sit you down and tell you, okay, bro, I think this is what I'm seeing. Is what I'm saying true? If it's true, let us help each other. Tell me what I can do to help you. Because most people, especially us males, bro, you might be hurt and everything.
Do you believe? And here's my other question. I've been having this conversation with my brother. Oguti, do you believe in when you hurt, ne? Good mauzo obuhlungu. Do you believe Oguti? Do you have to share it with other people or keep it to yourself and be like, let me toughen up, I'll pass the stage?
Yeah, to be honest, now I deal with it on my own. Like
that's what I vouch for too.
I brought it up.
You vouch for too.
Yeah, I mean,
like it's already flu. You won't tell it's already flu. Like I don't have that thing like ish guys like your granny. I just go.
I vouch against your opinions. I respect them, but I vouch against them because ask me why.
Why?
This is a cup.
Why?
This is a cup, right? They hurt you, it lends you. They hurt you, it lends you. They hurt you, it lends you. You're bottling everything inside, and then you're gonna find a proper companion whereby she's proper to you. You see to say this one is the one. And then she makes you angry in that one day. You know what's going to happen?
What's going to happen?
The explosion. Because you've been keeping stuff inside. That's how...
But Lord, what happens? What happens if one knows how to control themselves? Because, okay, fine. Little mistake you passed out can happen, right? Little mistake you passed out can happen, but I'll see with them. Reacted that way. That's when I start recognizing you know what, I need to control myself. So now I buckle up things and now I know how to control myself.
So has that been working for you?
It is, bro.
It is working for you.
Exactly.
How's it working for you?
My number okay.
Yeah. Oh, what's
okay, panel.
What's in that?
Oh, okay. Keep that in mind, panel.
Okay.
Please, on your comments, please comment down on how you deal with stuff like this.
Yeah, how emotionally,
especially emotional stuff. How do you deal with
it? It is
that?
mental and emotional.
Because we're different people.
Yeah.
It's mental and emotional for you, right?
Does it affect your mind or what?
Emotionally, it will affect your mind and physically.
Yeah.
Because let's start here. If you get angry, anger starts here.
Stark.
And then from here, where does it land? The body reaction. You know what I prefer? Don't bottle stuff up. If you see to say your partner did something or your friend or your family member did something that you didn't like, don't tell them right away. Give it like 5 minutes. 5 minutes later, because you also calm down. And then tell them to say, hey, yo, 1, 2, 3, 4. I did not like that. Please don't approach me in that manner. Because I don't like that. Because if you approach me in that manner, you might find a bad side of me that I don't want you to see.
Well, you know, in that note, when a lot, there are people outside who are like, they don't confront. They just show you with actions. If you were to hurt me right now with words, and I see which, oh Lord, has hurt me with words, dog, I won't tell you, or I'll just keep quiet, then cut you off in my life.
Yeah.
Then cut you off in my life.
So let me ask you this question. How many people are you willing to cut off in life? Because you know there's no one that's perfect in life. So does that mean you're going to live a solitude life?
It depends. What are they doing? What are they doing to me, Lord? Young Tall? If you hurt me, continuously, then that's where I'll cut you off.
Miss me
I won't
one
cut
time.
you off at your first mistake because I know people. There's no perfect human.
There's no perfect human.
Exactly. So I won't cut you off like in your first mistake.
Yeah.
And here's the other thing. There's this thing Yoguti. I have to accept Lord just because Lord ukhuluma isinomi kanjani. Like Lord can just be like, fuck you, Maningi. You know, not knowing which that fuck you is hurting me. You know, so the people be like,
This is
And now I'm very good with with cutting people off.
because
expect.
I've also cut a lot of people off. But I'm against this thing of cutting people off because you know why? This hand, when you go wash your hands, bro, you can't wash this hand without this hand.
but you
true
can. You can.
Maningi, let's be realistic.
Nah, true that, man. I'm just kidding. True
Yeah,
that,
I
man.
get you though.
Yeah.
But think about this. Say you and I have an argument now. You cut me off. You had something you wanna maybe connect with, and I have the connections, and you cut me off already. You're gonna go to another person that's gonna charge you big amounts of money, whereby you cut me off. That's why I say we confront, we fix the situation now, and then we have to say, okay, Maningi doesn't like to be spoken like this. Let me not speak to him like this. Lord does not like to be approached in this manner or spoken to in this manner. Let's not do that. Same, Boiti, same as well. You get me?
Yeah.
Because what we're building here as Ama2k, we're not trying to make people. We're trying to make a movement. Correct my statement. We're making a movement to say we must have each other's backs. Because right now, okay, cool. Right now, I'm on a physical health journey. In this physical health journey, I'm trying to change my body type. Excuse me.
Yeah,
I have a few.
Bless you.
I flew. So, I'm trying to change my physique. You get me? So that means already mentally I'm okay. Mentally
Yeah.
I'm proper. Emotionally I'm proper. Why am I changing my physique? Changing my physique for myself to say I must take care of myself.
Taking care of your body.
Because pardon me guys. If you don't take care of yourself, if you don't love yourself, do you expect the next person to love you?
Yeah.
If you don't respect yourself, do you expect the same person to respect you?
It all
So
starts from
everything
within.
starts here. That's why every day I wake up in the mirror, look in the mirror. Don't be afraid of looking in the mirror. Write your goals, and every day I tell myself, this is what I say to myself. I'm a millionaire. By the end of a week, I'll make 2,000. What am I doing by doing that? I'm giving myself a mental challenge. Because why? I'm mentally stable enough. Also.
Yeah, dog, I like
Yeah.
that.
With the physicality also counts where? In the brain. So I don't lift weights. The only way I'm taking care of my physique is basketball.
Oh, you play basketball.
Yeah, we play basketball.
What do you do?
Physically.
Yeah, what do you do?
physically. Dog, I used to lift weights. I used to.
Wow, okay.
Yeah.
Now
But
I
now
try
I'm no longer,
many
but
things.
Now I'm no longer lifting. I mean, I'm still trying out new things. So
I tried many things, but I failed, guys. I tried netball, volleyball, football. I give up, guys.
No, don't give up. Giving up is a person that's weak-minded. You're not weak-minded. Are you weak-minded? You're not. You're a strong, independent black woman. We cannot let that happen. On the other side of cutting people out, I was telling you about connections, right? If you cut people out, you're not going to have connections. There's something we call social connections. Social connections can mean a social gathering whereby maybe we're just drinking. If you're
we're sitting
drinking,
right, just like
you see how we're sitting here?
Yeah.
This is like, this is us being us. We connecting on a higher level. You get me? Yeah. Catch me after the ad break. Catch us after the ad break. We'll be back just now to be informative with more stuff. I hope you learned a lot from today. Take care of your physique. Take care of your mental health. Take care of your people. Don't neglect. Don't ever doubt yourself. You can do the most. Check you right after the ad break. This is Ama2k. Stay tuned.
The Creative Corner with Nolo Knowles, a cozy and inspiring show that features interviews with artists, showcases their work, challenges, and successes. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m. only on Share Radio. Tune in live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. This is Share Radio.
Welcome back to Ama2k podcast, man. We still, divulging into the health section of everything: mental health, physical health, emotional health, all types of health.
Yeah.
You know what I noticed lately? People have been saying they're trying to take care of their health and stuff, blah 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 blah. I see that happening, man. I'm also trying to take care of my health, but I'm facing one challenge. There's this thing I go by the shop, tobacco. It's written there, tobacco can kill you. Right? Me exercising and smoking, not on a regular, but smoking. How can you guys help people, the users also that smoke? How can we, because I can't give this advice because I also need that advice. How do those people get to quit
Smoking.
so they can take better care of their lungs, their health, their skin?
I mean, they do say that water at some point helps when you do smoke. So I think after smoking, just drink some water. No, maybe even if it's 1 liter or 1 glass 7 times a day.
So water helps you quit or
No, to clean your lungs.
Detox and detox.
Yeah.
Okay, here's a question.
But man, I can't give much information because man, I've never smoked, you know, so I can't tell you Gucci what to do. Because I've never smoked in such a way Gucci I've smoked then man just saying you get what I'm saying. Yeah.
And then on the mental well-being, bro, how important is it for you to take time off, like have time for yourself to sleep? Let's say you're gonna give a duration to say you're gonna sleep for 8 hours or sleep for 7 hours, sleep for 8 hours. Besides sleeping, because we're at a critical age right now. We're in the middle ages, whereby we are young adults approaching to be adults, and we have to reach the adultship properly. You personally, bro, how do you take time? How do you make time for yourself to support your mental well-being, and including the activities like you're working out, chilling with people around, and stuff like that? Personally, how do you deal with that expert?
Being mental and physical. Dog with mental. Books help, dog. Books help. Reading helps, dog. Yeah. I like reading books, man. History books. They tend to make me think a lot, dog. Like
History books.
Yeah, history books. I like history, so I read books. Physically, I exercise. I do have a skipping. I skip. Yeah. So I also have some lifts, even though I'm no longer lifting that much, but at least when I feel like, you know what, today I need to lift, I go and lift some weight.
But can you focus though? Let's say, Utuba Zolo, ne?
Right.
We all know Zolo makes a person like slow, like understand like relaxed.
calms you down.
Yeah.
Nah, it doesn't,
So, like,
dog. It depends on
does.
how
On
you
how you are.
Yeah, it depends on
Yeah.
how you are. If vele umuntu was slow, then you will just take over and you'll be slow.
You'll be
if you're
slower.
an active person, you'll be more active.
I've never seen a person or adding active like ara o qeta ho tsuba none mara o active.
I know one.
I'm one of those.
I
I've
know
never
one.
seen one.
I'm one
When
of
you're
those.
smoking weed, if you are slow, you become more slower. If you are active, you become more active. If
So,
you are a person
let me-
who
Okay, let's say o slow.
Then
and
it's-
then like will you, like o ka kgona ho focus because like hona le like skolong so like high school hona le batho ba tsubang zona and like ba tsuba before they go to class.
those are I think those are the smart ones.
Can I interject, guys?
Oh, sorry, panel. I forgot to introduce.
Ghost man.
Sorry, panel. So, yeah, we have Casper the Ghost. Casper the Ghost is also a part of the conversation. Yeah, Casper, you were saying.
Yeah, guys. Thank you for letting me into your conversation. Right. Like I hear you guys speaking because I am also, part of this generation.
Yes.
I think is it that we are more justifying? We are more into the side of justifying than learning what things do, because we all know the harmful things that we get inside of our bodies, the harm that they can do. Are we saying that we are leaning on a pleasurable side whereby I'm ignorant that when I don't know, the effects of what I'm doing, it's like, okay, nothing is going to happen to me, because I hear you guys saying people who smoke weed, when you're a physical fit person, you become more, you get physical active, because I feel like that's like justifying it, man. We know it's not good. The body itself was designed, to enhance itself. The body itself was designed so that even if you get into physical activities, you will gain something, you will win something. But now coming to say as this generation that when we are smoking, it's like, okay, it makes me feel better. It deals with my anxiety. Are we saying we're justifying, or we are more intellect on what we're doing?
So, Casper, on what's going on, no? We know these things kill. We know these things destroy. We're not justifying anything. We are not justifying anything. Let me tell you something. So, okay, let's talk on the weed. No, I heard Boiti said people that are slow naturally when they smoke weed they become slower.
Yeah.
There's something called a THC cell in your body. Do you know about that? So you have a cell in your body that allows you to intake that THC so your body doesn't reject it. THC is mostly used for relaxation. If you have anxiety, sleepless nights, sore muscles, it's just that people are abusing it. That's the only thing. People are abusing this whole THC. With me, with me, I won't even lie to you. I'm against this whole alcohol thing. See, with the alcohol, I'm against alcohol thing. Let me justify why. People get drunk and then they take the herb and use it in a way it's not supposed to be used. Our grandparents used to take the same weed that we smoked. They didn't smoke it. They boil it. It's a herb. If you have flu, inhale the fumes.
But yini inqawe ngesilungu? I know igama lakho but ngilikhohliwe. Emma, do you know inqawe? Because do you know inqawe?
Nah, don't.
It's this thing where like I saw it's sort of like a pipe, I don't know, but it.
Oh yeah?
What is it ngesilungu?
Charlie's.
Yeah, I don't know its
Yeah.
name.
What about
Kiki
the
baby.
Charlie's?
But I think, man, not that our grandparents back in the days used to buy it, but they also used to smoke it for ibesi. If you want to have a bass, then you smoke a weed.
But that with that, we're not saying guys do that. Please do not do that. I do not condone smoking. I do not condone.
Don't try it at home.
Please don't try it at home. Yeah, do not. While
Not for a person under the age of 21.
Yeah. So.
Mara-
Oh yeah, go on.
Mara, like, okay, boom.
Okay. So we were on weed, right? Weed is a social thing whereby we connect using weed.
Yeah.
You and I say we all don't know each other. I have weed, you a weed smoker, you weed smoker, you weed smoker. We're all strangers. And I'm the one with the weed. I come, I do my things. We smoke. At that time, I'm using a herb, right? At the same time, am I not building a relationship with you guys?
And then like people smoking weed, like barata connect to like I wanna like if it maybe let's say on pona go kya para jwang like masale ka wa bona sneneng ke na lo kenya shop a ke like a kopana le bona they be like sisi ba reng like sisi ya pe mana like sick faster dia fasa na like
one thing he mentioned with connection, I think things like alcohol and weed, they form what you call false connection. You know, I stand to be corrected by that one, because it's like when people meet in a place, it's like there's no, you know, it's like you guys are sitting, there's no conversation, but immediately one person takes out a bottle of alcohol or something.
I can agree with the alcohol, but with the weed
is different.
They are both drugs.
I cannot disagree.
No,
They're both drugs.
No. Let's elaborate on that. Now, alcohol is a drug. Weed is prescribed medicine.
How?
Weed is harvested. It's not made in labs. Alcohol is made in labs. True or false? Panel, please keep the comments coming. You're gonna tell us what's going on, right? Keep the comments coming. Upload those likes. Please share, subscribe, tell your friends. But yeah, as I was saying, alcohol is made in a lab using what? Chemicals. Now with weed, if weed was a drug, do you think God was going to let the drug grow on the natural earth?
But don't you think people are misusing it?
That's the thing.
Isn't
People
smoking misusing weed as it's supposed to be used?
No.
Because there are people who use weed, they put inside boiling water, and then some of them, they drink that water. They use it as like that, you know, to heal some of the wounds or anything that you might be going through.
Thing is, when it comes to the herb, it's exactly like this. Weed is like a knife. You can choose to chop onions with a knife, or you can choose to go slaughter a goat with a knife. It's still the same tool, right?
It's a drug.
It's not a drug.
It's a drug.
It's not a drug.
So do you guys don't agree that weed
It's
is
a drug when you
I
smoking
don't agree.
it. It becomes a drug when you smoke it.
No, it becomes a drug
Anything
when
that
you're
you
dependent on.
Anything that you inhale is a drug.
Exactly.
agree on that.
Exactly my
No,
point.
I
don't. No.
When you start
No.
smoking
Oxygen-
it,
oxygen
you're
make
making it
it
a
drug.
drug now. But when you're boiling it, that's when it is a medicine.
When you boil it, it becomes a medicine. Before boiling it, it still is medicine.
Okay, guys, can I make this simple for you? Ne?
Yeah.
So, do we say anything that you inhale, and that changes your mental state is not a drug?
For me, it's a drug.
Does weed change your mental state?
Yes, it does.
It does.
Yeah.
So it is a drug.
So with weed, the thing is, as people, we are different. My reason of smoking weed is it calms me down, because I'm naturally
Exactly.
anxious.
It makes you feel like like no wanna like anything like that you take in and then like wait our act the way usa like ube different. It's a drug. Like labor mom Panado, our medication that we take in our everyday life. It's a drug, Lona, because if you are sick, it makes you feel like better. Like I also feel like the way you feel like I think
So
changes your state.
if that's the case, then that means everything is a drug.
It is everything. It is a drug.
How if like what? What is it
Like
that
what?
is a drug?
Like
Like
yeah.
what? Here's an example. Didn't happen so long ago. Kids were dying because of those biscuits they were buying from my friends. Okay, let me not say my friends. The coolies. The kids died. Why did the kids die out of those biscuits? Too much of a good thing is bad. Too much glucose. If I can give you right now a pound of cakes, tell you now, eat all of them right now. What do you think is going to happen to your body? First of all, your bloodstream has to flow.
Yeah.
Your heart has to digest that blood to say what you're doing. It's detoxing. Now, the more you inhale, the more you intake, that's when you make it a drug. That's when you make it a drug. You get me? Yeah. But at the same time, it also helps like build relationships with other people that maybe they could help you in future or stuff like that. You get me?
I agree, bro.
Yeah.
I agree.
On my side, I stand personally. I'm saying weed is not a drug, but if you're gonna overuse it, that's when it becomes a drug.
I say weed is a drug when you start smoking it.
We say.
What do you say there?
Comment there. Before we end the section, bro, please give us some positiveness now. Self-growth, bro. Let's teach people how to grow themselves personally without depending on anyone. Like we adults. How
to take care of themselves, maybe physically,
stably, financially, everything. People you choose to hang around with, everything like that. I just wanted to give the viewers a point so they can go home, reflect, come back to the comment section, and then actually talk to us.
You know, as much as we give advice to people, it is a good thing to give advice to people. But one thing you should understand, ukuthi umuntu ukutshela into esebenzela yena. So mina, as much as I would like to say ukuthi do this and do that, but I also like a person ukuthi yena enze into ayibonayo ukuthi you know what, this is good for me. You know, angifuni umtshela into esebenza. Yeah, it is good to tell them, recommend to them ukuthi you know what, find some good things to moisturize your skin, you know, exercise, you know, think like this and all. But at the end of the day, let a person azenzele into yakhe, dog.
At the end of the day, let a person azenzele into yakhe, but look here, as uzenzele into zakho ne. Self-growth, bro. Self-growth means be independent.
Yeah.
Have skills, right? Don't be afraid of taking challenges, because my friend, one thing I'll tell you, if you're afraid of challenge, you're not going to get to where you want to get to.
Get out of the comfortable zone.
Fear. Please explain fear to our people. Please explain fear to our people.
Wow. As in like, these four letters.
These four letters, how they work.
It's face everything and rise, or face everything and run.
But we would recommend the
face
first one.
Everything and rise. That is what we're building up as Ama2k. We're back just after this segment. We'll be back with you.
The Creative Corner with Nolo Knowles, a cozy and inspiring show that features interviews with artists, showcases their work, challenges, and successes. Every Tuesday at 2 p.m. only on Share Radio. Tune in live on Facebook, YouTube, and TikTok. This is Share Radio.
So yes, everybody, we're back from that young break. I know you guys thought we were ending it. Guess what? Psych! It's not over yet, man. It's not over yet, bro. So, social connections. Social connections, bro. Elaborate further. I want to hear this thing of social connections, how they built and everything. How do you see a genuine conversation? How do you see a genuine person you can connect with? How do you see the fakes from the snakes? How do you see the fakes from the faded? How do you see the J's from the jaded?
Social connection, bro. How do you see the fake from the real people?
Yeah.
I mean, alcohol is meant for social, right? So with alcohol, you get to see the real people. Alcohol is like it turns you into a baby. It makes sure that you tell what you've been thinking. You tell me what you've been thinking all along. You tell me what is bothering you. You get what
But
I'm
why
saying?
do you need alcohol for you to do that? Why can't we do that sober? That's my thing. Why can you
Well-
not talk to me sober? Why do you need alcohol?
More sober, here's the thing, Lord. More sober, it takes time to separate, segregate fake people to the original
But
people.
you're not
You know?
answering my question. What takes time?
I don't think I understand your question, Lord.
Okay,
Please repeat.
okay, let me repeat my question. Okay, we're at a social gathering.
Right.
We're all drinking.
Right.
How do you see the fake from the real in that situation? How do you see to say this one is controlled by alcohol, this one is controlled because he knows alcohol?
Well, you can tell a person who drinks responsible. A person who drinks responsible always has water by their side.
That's a lie.
That's
a lie.
I've been about
Mama,
it.
No way.
Manje ngoba mina
I've been
No.
no, you guys are Ama2k, so Nina Nibatani,
Okay,
just
so-
you guys just drink like
Okay, so
a person who
Obeyas-
drinks responsible, dog. I'm telling you, Nas, I've been about, I've saw people, I've seen people.
Maningi,
Like,
can I
Obey
correct
Piamo
your
and then-
statement? Ne? Can I correct your statement before we go further? Ne? Maningi, we've been working, my guy.
Yeah.
We've been working. You have a beard? I don't have a beard.
Right,
Right?
yeah,
You a 2K, my guy.
right.
Don't try now think like you 30
So the person
something.
who drinks responsible always has water by their side.
How many
When you
times-
buy alcohol, you make sure that you include water.
You know why I say I'm totally against
Nah,
alcohol?
see, you make sure you include water.
You know
So
why-
o beya pia ka yi then ka yi ke metsi.
No, you
Okay.
drink your alcohol as much as you want.
Yeah.
But when you're done drinking it, now it's time for you to drink water and detox.
I disagree.
Yo.
I disagree. You know why I disagree?
Why?
You buy one bottle now. That bottle says buy another one. That other bottle is gonna say buy another one. You never think of
That's a
water.
person who can't drink responsible. When you're telling me about a person who can't drink responsible, when I'm telling you about a person who drinks responsible, a person who drinks responsible will buy one bottle and neteshia corner and also include water there. That's a person who drinks responsible.
But to interject, what do we like? What do we call? Not to say call, but how do we say and define responsible drinking?
Yes.
Because we are in a social place.
Yes.
We are drinking.
How,
everybody's
how do we
getting
define what?
How do you define a person that drinks responsibly from a person that drinks irresponsibly? That's the question it's asking.
My answer still stands. A person who drinks responsible always make sure when they buy alcohol they include water.
Okay,
So
here's a
if
question.
I buy 24 of Savannah or Flying Fish,
Are you gonna
and then
think
a
of
bottle
water?
and then a bottle of water besides me, that means I am a responsible drinker. Is that what you're saying?
Is that what you're saying?
If you buy what, make it repeat.
I buy 24
Yeah.
dumpies
Yeah.
Yeah.
of Flying Fish
Yeah.
or
Yes.
Savannah.
Yeah.
Yes.
And then I buy just a 2 liter of bottle of water.
Yeah.
Am I a responsible drinker?
I can say
don't-
you're responsible because no. What matters is what? It's the thought that counts.
Exactly. please say that again. It's
It's the thought that counts.
Okay, can I interject?
So
there?
you thought of water. That counts, Uguchi. You are a responsible drinker.
Can I interject? Can I like come in your space now? Please
Okay,
allow me
please
to.
come in.
Alcohol is a mind-altering substance.
Right.
Do we agree, Casper?
Yeah, of course.
Mind-altering substance. We might go to groove. In your head, you're telling yourself, "I'm gonna buy a bottle, and then I'm gonna buy maybe 1 liter water." You buy that bottle. As soon as that bottle you hit like 3 cups, are you aware the water you bought doesn't exist anymore? Because why? The alcohol has altered your mind.
Pela buying water, make it you won't buy.
That means you're gonna drink the water the following day.
My man, make it ne with make it what said.
Oh, goes.
What make it said which is 2 liter. Okay, that's fine. If you buy 1 bottle, lenga dog like fun which you have.
Obviously,
Manje
when I
wena,
say
okay,
a bottle, I'm talking.
Wena personally wena moye kruvini uthenga amanzi esayidini.
Yeah, 1.5 liter.
So that makes you a responsible.
Yeah, I'm a responsible drinker.
My guy,
because
you're not a
I get to
responsible
detox.
drinker. No, you are not a responsible drinker. Ask me why. You cannot drink alcohol, drink water, and then go back to alcohol. What exactly are you detoxing?
The alcohol, dog.
Why, if you're detoxing the alcohol, why you want to add more alcohol?
Someone they've drank their whole alcohol, they're blacked out.
Hey,
But
okay.
they had a bottle of water besides them. Do you say that person is responsible?
They never drink that water.
For Maningi is like he's responsible.
No, I
Okay,
think Maningi like utwara meti because it makes him feel better. Like,
But he doesn't drink that water.
why console? Yeah, why console? Like,
You know
it's
what,
like,
nah? I was in a... Okay. I can't disclose the name of the club. It's in Santon, though. I was in Santon. I'm chilling with 2 hands. I bought me Hennessy. Not XO. Hennessy. 600 Hennessy. Yeah, sure. I got there. There was 2 guys. 24 Heineken, 24 black. With 4 bottles on top of that. With 4 ladies around them. Nah? Check what happened. They bought the water. What I think is this water thing, what it's a flex to say.
You think so?
Yeah, I'm a hot
that's
money. Yeah, this I think so because it's what I've always seen. I'm a hot money. What's a must always, you know. But at the end of the day, bro, alcohol is alcohol. Alcohol, if you have no self-respect, no self-control, it's gonna lead you astray. Can you control yourself? Okay, say Maningi right now, we're drinking, very, very drunk. And then I say something by mistake. Let's say we joke around by saying, F you.
Yeah.
And then I say that while you're drunk. Are you going to perceive it the same way as you sober?
No.
Don't say, give me a straight answer. Yes or no, my guy? Straight answer. Yes, what?
I know the person you are, Lord.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know the people which were no Muntonjan. So when you say F you, I'm like, that's Lord, whatever.
Bro, I'm talking, we're drunk.
Yeah.
We're drunk. And I'm like, Maningi, F you.
I'll be like, F you too, Lord.
yeah, because like
We're drunk.
F you too, Lord.
Yeah.
For those FU2s to come there, you know what happened there? The alcohol switched up our minds to say, I'm retaliating. The alcohol tells you retaliate. You guys say alcohol is for chilling, just for chilling, right?
Not
But
just for
some of
chilling.
us we use alcohol for connecting because I heard you guys speaking about social connection.
Yeah,
like how
social
you form
connections, yeah.
Social connection. Is there anyone here who has fell into the victim of forming connections while they're drunk? Like you want a certain girl, you want a certain guy.
Yes, I have.
I mean, with Ama2k, I think it's
I
always
have.
the case.
Yeah,
I have.
it
Can I-
happens all the
That's
time.
Ama2k. What about you? You,
Saying
my
it,
man.
yeah,
You're
I've done
drunk.
it.
Can I-
I've done it, but with Ama2k, it's always the case.
Nah, you,
Personal.
bro.
No, yeah, angali,
you.
angali. I've done it, but I'm also saying with Ama2k, it's always the case.
So since
Stop
you've done it,
for
since you've done it, wena, ne?
What did you? Okay.
Yeah, what was on your mind? What was on your mind?
I think-
what did you feel that time?
I think I once said it. If you remember, we see I've once done it in such a way that we lona she touched my
Your
dick,
dick, yeah.
and my dick immediately
I
like
remember that episode.
it fell down.
It fell
like,
down.
You a dog.
Were you drunk?
I was.
Was she drunk?
Yes.
So that's where the spiritual connection comes in, because sex is spiritual also. That means you weren't supposed to mess her. You weren't supposed to smash them. But anyway, let's move from there. Let's move from there.
You smashed her.
Nah, he didn't. Chick. Okay, can I tell you my situation?
Yeah.
Okay, Boitumelo, you know what? Let me give you the panel. Tell us your situation. I'll share my story, and then the panel are gonna share their story via the comment section and everything. And then, please, panel, be honest. Be very honest. Click that like button. Subscribe. Share.
Le story has been and Maningi when I was drunk, ne?
Yeah.
Where I took off my t-shirt.
With the bra.
Yeah, with the bra
Okay.
on. Yeah. Yeah.
No, talk to us. We family.
No, but boy, the question is, have you ever maybe get drunk and then you went to a guy and tell them how you feel about them?
I've never. You're not like alcohol will give you the plug. Mara, now I can control myself.
Has any guy has ever approached you drunk?
Guys, yeah,
No.
but thing. But thing.
Give me the energy. Give me the energy.
And like guys, like how much afita wena atauwe watch lwena ore le phela lwena like you una so, like from na.
Can you tell with the person who's
Emma wo ke tseba ore like chita hata I know why do guys go to groove ke like number 1 we have a fun, number 2 store. So I'm like baba tletsi ditogo the batlet to smash, and then now I'm not here for that. I'm here to have fun.
What
but
is
not
fun?
in that
What's fun according to you?
not
Smashing is fun.
not for me.
Not for you.
Me, yes.
Why not?
Yo.
Okay, let me share this personal experience. Me and the Hun both sloshed. For the listeners in the UK and all around the world, sloshed means, okay, UK people, I know they're gonna understand me. I was mortal. I was very mortal. Mortal means I was drunk to a point whereby if you tell me to say my name is Maningi, at that point I was gonna say my name is Maningi. Anyway, I get this Hun. It's a nice Hun. Alright, cool, we smash. Everything is nice, blah 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 blah. I wake up in the morning. She's not my type.
Damn.
She's not to say she's ugly. She's beautiful. Everything. She's just not my type.
Yeah.
And then
You know what she said?
What did she say?
I made her breakfast and everything. She's like, yo, bro, I gotta go home. I'm like, alright, cool. I order Taxify. She's like, yo, I have to eat. And the Udla, McDonald's, 300.
Hey.
Alright, cool. I gave her the money. She was like, I'm gonna come back. We have to start something serious, blah, blah, blah. Guess what? She's still coming back. So what I'm trying to say is, alcohol is a mind-altering substance.
So you still with her right now?
No, I want to ask Lord a question that what happened, in that mental state that you were approaching her, what did you see there in the morning when you wake up and say this girl is not your type? What is it that you said in the night? Because I believe that there are some things that you would say, okay, this one is kind of my type. I would just smash for the night and then forget about her. But that night, what happened? What transpired?
What transpired was, both of us were drunk. She's gorgeous. You're gonna see her. She's gorgeous, head to toe. So gorgeous, I could lick her toes. That's how nice she is. But then, in the morning, what made me switch off everything is because she's a blondie. For the people that don't know what a blondie is a very, very attractive woman that has no brains.
Oh, okay.
Exactly. That's not my type.
Yeah.
it's-
So how did you tell that she's not your type?
In the morning, first things
The
first.
first thing you had in the morning was a conversation.
She's a blondie.
Besides the conversation, first things first, I bring you to my house. It's my house, right? You are a night, like it's a one-time thing. You're not obliged to go make breakfast for me. I brought you to my house. I'm the one supposed to be catering for you. She caters.
But what did you expect bringing that person into your house? Because
Smashing.
you know, it's some people. We know people that when we come back with at home, some people they go straight to the fridge. They bite that French that your mom left for you, my man. They do everything.
No,
that
no,
they
my
like.
guy, I live
Becomes
alone.
a chaos.
Dog. I live alone, dog.
Yeah, so like when the person starts doing whatever that they like for themselves, why is it becoming a problem? You brought them. We met at Groove. We were having fun.
You know
that
why?
means let's take the fun home.
You know why? As I say, alcohol is a mind-altering substance. At that time, in my mind, all I wanted was a nice time in my own vicinity.
Her
In my
mind.
own
What
bed.
about her mind?
She was.
Exactly.
We were on
What
the
about
same
her
tip.
mind?
You were on the same tip. I
Right.
found out. Okay, during the night, when we were drinking and stuff. Obviously, if we both drunk, I can't measure your IQ. You can't measure my IQ. Because why? We drunk. In the morning. First of all, bro, you can't. You look. Okay. Slay Queen. Picture how Slay Queen looks. Right? Slay Queen vibes. Alright, bad. She sees my mom. Because my mom had come to visit, nah. She didn't greet my mom.
Damn.
Sharp. Aye, red flag. Where we were sleeping at, I woke up early. I left her at the bed. She woke up. Guess what happened?
She left the bed like that.
Exactly.
She's not your wife, my man.
She's not my wife.
But the fun is over though.
What
The
do you
fun was
expect her to
over.
do?
No, it's me. I wanted a one night stand.
You can't bring a person there and expect them
And
to
then they
clean
don't
your
know how
house,
you make your bed.
clean your house, clean their pots.
Mama
Nah,
Meketi,
but-
she was the last person on bed.
But do you understand me, love?
Yeah.
No, guys.
I do.
No, guys. You can't bring someone from Groove and then expect her to do your bed, to cook for your mom.
Okay.
Yeah, no, man, that's
No. Besides cooking for my okay, sure. Besides cooking for my mom, the whole night I'm spending. In the morning, I'm supposed to be spending again. Huh? The only thing she gave me was
Why
cake.
did you bring her? You
The only
brought
thing-
her.
The only thing she gave me was cake. At that time, obviously, bro, I'm a man. You are female. Men are supposed to provide for females.
Guys, there's what we call a quickie. To avoid things like, hey, coming home and cook for my mom and make my bed. Sharper a quickie under the tree. in the car, in
I
front
don't
of the
roll
car.
like that. I don't roll like that.
But that's the
In
thing.
the- in
But
the
you're
morning,
preventing what you
Yes.
are talking about right now.
You brought her into your house. for
You're
what?
preventing those red
For
flags,
cookie.
dog.
You eat the cookie, then you expect her to make your bed, make your mom's bed,
I
clean
can't
the
remember
house,
now.
clean the house,
No, listen, not make my
walk
life,
the
bro.
wall.
I live alone. There's one bed. There's literally one bed. I woke up to go buy breakfast, expecting.
Lord, what are you saying? You spoke about your mom. You spoke about.
My mom came. She didn't phone, bro. I don't have a phone. She came unexpectedly.
So you want her to greet your mom.
Yeah, at least show some kind of respect.
Who is she to you?
Who at that time to me,
She's a snake.
she's a snack. Yeah, but bro, even if
Lord.
okay, panel.
Lord, I think Lord is kind of confused.
How am I
Mina
confused?
ngiyamuza hazo Lord ukuthi uthini.
Uti, let boy tell us what.
Mamela. Okay, se re mpethu like utlise gele yenu ne. And then okay, plus how hona le old like now so ka tswiki like ke smash fela as a girlfriend ya mampela mara at least like dumedisa nyana
Guys, let me tell you something. Né? You know the way you put a girl inside of your house, that's the way she's going to live. If you want her to greet your parents, you must wake your parents at 3 o'clock.
My guy.
And then say, okay, Melissa, please greet my father. Melissa, please greet my brother.
Okay.
Melissa, please greet
No,
my
not in that sense.
then when she wakes up, she
Casper,
goes, okay, good morning,
Casper,
father.
Casper,
good
look
morning,
here.
mother,
Casper,
son.
Casper. I live alone. I don't have a phone. My mom came unexpectedly. That's the only person she was supposed to greet.
For
Okay,
what?
my man,
For what? For
my
what?
man.
For sign of respect. That's it.
My guy, you just ate the cookie. You wanted the cookie. What form of respect you want from someone who just ate the cookie?
Bro, just now some shit happens. Maybe I see as a potential, not wife, but potential sneaky link, whatever. Say next time I do the sneaky link, my mom pops up unexpectedly again. You know what's gonna happen? Akanamizwa. You get that?
Mara
When
utlwa,
I'm
okay,
starting
it's in
typing.
name ke tsiknani question for wena ne.
Yeah,
So like how tlisa ke le eno ne o go lo msmash.
yeah.
O montsana komang, o mkhapa na komang.
Ka phone.
So the thing is, okay, maybe we get at home by 4. You know, groove was nice all night. I'm
Yeah.
like, now it's time to sleep, man. You know, it's
I
like,
think
for me to take her out, I have to check the coast, man.
Yeah.
Even if it's, you know, taking her from the backyard. You know, maybe
Yeah.
my brother can see me and ask, what's happening? I mean, I'm like, no, man, it's none of your business. I was doing whatever that was doing. She's not my wife. I smashed. She's going home. That's done. I don't want her. I don't want my parents or my brothers, my siblings
know.
to see her. Because my mission was to smash her and just send her home.
Yeah, no,
so.
That's
What are you guys
nice.
saying? What are you guys saying? Are you saying alcohol is right?
Can I answer
I'm
that?
saying alcohol is wrong.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I remember when I was at this place, right? And then, so it happens that we're just chilling. And then there's this girl, ne? Because the social space that I'm in, it allows me to be drunk and go for any girl that I want. But there's this specific girl, and then I'm like, because I don't see any potential, let me get drunk so that I can approach her. So like I'm looking
Can
at her.
I pause you right there? Please allow me to pause you right there. Why do you depend on a substance whereby you can do stuff on your own?
Check, bruh. If I want a wife, I'll never go to groove, right?
Yeah.
If I want someone to smash, I would go to groove.
That was the situation.
So at groove, we know that when people are drunk, they're kind of like in the same frequency. You understand? So it's like right now, there's this girl. I'm looking at her. I don't have the plug to go to her, to approach her. I take a shot, few shots, 1, 2, and then I go to her. When I get there, I'm in a different mental state.
That's what I was saying.
Yeah.
So that means that means you being sober, you can never.
Not like that. Hence, there are different types of connections that we form as people, right? I can form a connection outside of groove. I can form a connection inside of groove. Right now, I'm speaking about social, you know, how to form social connection. There are people who go to groove, you know, just to find that partner that I can get drunk with each and every week, you know. When you go to church, you can't say I want a drunkard.
Obviously, you want a decent, God-fearing woman. You know?
You want someone who's God-fearing, just like this. So
Obviously.
I went to groove. I drank. I got drunk. I got this girl, and then the rest followed.
The rest was history.
The rest was history.
Yeah,
my
the
man.
rest-
So okay. Basically, what are we saying is it impossible for us to have a social gathering without alcohol?
It's not.
It's not.
It's not.
Yeah.
How many people do you think are willing to have a gathering? See how nice we chilling? No alcohol, nothing.
Christians.
Besides Christians, I'm not Christian. I'm spiritual. Besides the Christians obviously don't drink. But let's say I host an event, right? I host an event. Minimum people I need in an event is, say so, 100.
Right.
Right. On my poster, no liquor. No liquor. Anything else, no liquor, no drugs, no weapons, no nothing. If you want to come in, drink outside, don't drink inside. Inside, what we're pushing is the connections, networking. Because we business people at the end of the day. You get me? Tattoos, music, fashion designing. You are bouncer. There's people that want to rent out stuff. You can rent out stuff for them. So we should go to these social gatherings for networking instead of not working. You get the pun?
I get that.
Network, build relationships whereby the business can go further. Don't go to Groove just to spend money. Don't go to Groove just to spend money, dog. Because I feel like this Groove thing is something else, man. It's something way beyond. But kids, sorry, let me rephrase. My people, my adults, 2Ks, let us drink responsibly. When you go to Groove, don't forget to use your condom. Don't forget to stay alert. Yeah? Exactly.
Yeah,
stay alert.
Yeah.
As a lady, never leave your drink unattended.
Yeah.
As gents, we must stop fighting for isn't this nyako. But yeah, this is Ama2k podcast. Yeah, man. We're very happy. This is the family. Yeah. See you next time. Catch us on the next drop. Yeah. This is Ama2k. LXRD_47. You know what it does, man. I'm the man that goes up the clouds to touch God on his shoulder so he can give me blessings. You know that shit.
Oh no.
Social hangouts.
Oh, guys, ke Boitumelo Shabalala on Facebook, on Instagram, ke B_Shabalala17.
Black Maningi, the peacemaker, the great messenger of all time. Go to share online, subscribe, like, that's where you'll get me.
Subscribe, like, share online,
Peace
and
out.
everything.
Yeah, that red button, thing.